Alright guys, I'm starting off on the highway today. Headed back in from a run that I had to do real quick. And yeah, heading on back home. Just wanted to check in with you guys, see how you guys doing. And letting you guys know it's been a busy week, but you know, been a busy week, but there's always gonna be some time to ride. So talking about this windscreen, someone left a comment, shout out to you, saying he bought this windscreen but it wasn't as good as his Buick one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a Buick one just to compare, and if it's better, then it's better. You know, I'm only comparing to what I had from before, and this works a lot better from what I had before. I didn't have a Buick one before, so you know, now I'm gonna get one and compare and see how it goes. But as far as looks, I do like the look of this windshield because it comes up higher, but I'd rather have something functional than looking good, you know? But I do love the upright position of it, where I don't have to tuck in like I used to do with the Power Bronze windscreen. Like I really don't have to tuck. And what was happening was that it was letting the air come to my chest, so it was pushing my head back a little bit, but I had to stay forward or stay tucked, you know, when I'm doing higher speeds. But now I don't really have to worry about it, so that's the only reason why I feel like this one was good for me. But you know, if the other one, if the Buick one takes the wind off my shoulders, then that's great too. So I'm gonna get that ordered off of eBay, and once I get it and install it, I'll let you guys know how that goes. It's a beautiful day today, starting to get warmer and warmer, but they say it's gonna rain, so I wanted to get a ride in before the rain came. Show you guys what I usually do on the highway, which I've done several times, you know, but this is the usual speeds I do on the highway, so you know, I just need my bike to do this. For some people, you know, when they thinking about getting this bike, they think about the acceleration and the top speed and stuff like that. What I will say, for my size, for my weight, the acceleration is great. I can't say if you're 200 pounds or plus, or, you know, even 190, 180, I don't know, you know. I'm 170, and it does great for me, you know. Right now it does says 40 miles per gallon. I'm driving, you know, but as soon as I go slower, now it's at 55. So it's just on how much you put that, you know, hit that throttle. But as far as being on a highway and being windy, this thing does stay planted. I will say that I don't get tossed around or pushed around that much. And I'm right by the water, so it is usually windy, you know. So yeah, once you go east that way, there's the beach and stuff like that. So, but my last video, I took you guys to you know, where I used to live and stuff like that. I'll probably do another video to take you guys to the first spot I moved in that was very nice when I was, you know, basically from the lower income areas. I'm gonna try to keep it nice and say that instead of the hood or the ghetto or whatever. But you know, that's what we call it, that's what it is. But this thing does really great on the highway. If you're commuting, I would definitely recommend this bike. I did a video comparing it to the Ninja and the R3, but that's only on paper. From what I've seen people riding, those bikes are great for commuting as well. It's just that I know on the highway, this bike does great. I know I've seen the Kawasaki Ninja do great and the Archer do great, but it all depends on how, when you're worried about acceleration, how fast you get up to certain bikes. Then, you know, like this bike, I will say will get up to, it gets up to speed pretty quick. I'm sure I don't hit that bumper. But as far as the me changing or putting that Canon exhaust on, I can't say I hear a big difference yet, but granted, I do have my earplugs, headphones in, so you know, I can't give it any justice. Does it feel any different? No, not really. But yeah, I definitely love riding out here opposed to where me going back to where I used to live. It's more open, less congestion, less cops as well. Cops are out, but you know, they don't bother you too much in these areas, the nice areas. That's another good thing. Shout out to all the trolls and the haters that just hate, period. Not just on me, but just negative, you know, negative people, man. I guess everybody's not like me, and I can't expect that. Everybody has their own opinion. Some people have a bad day and they leave comments because, you know, they just had a bad day. For me, I don't, if I see a video, even motor vlogs, or I watch somebody's video, he's fairly new and he was testing his mic out, and it was just a lot of static. And before I'm not gonna dislike it, you know, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just watch, and if he gets better, he gets better. If he doesn't, he doesn't, you know, because I know how it is starting out and not having the best equipment. You know, you just want to get started. And for the people who say, oh, you need to wait and get all the right equipment then get started, to me, I don't operate like that. I'd rather get something going and then slowly work my way up, see the progression, you know. That just is what it is, because if you wait to get everything to get started, sometimes you won't ever get started, you know. Sometimes it just takes a long time. I'm like, I've been doing this channel for a year now, and I just got a GoPro, and it's not that I couldn't afford it, it's just that I didn't take it seriously. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed my thumbnails are better, my editing is getting better, I'm putting more effort into it because, you know, I'm just, why not, you know? And before, I didn't know where it was going to be, where I was going to take it, but I do know that where I'm at, I like where I'm at. So it's actually, the more serious I get about it, the more fun it is. And, you know, shout out to all the motor vloggers out there, especially the ones that's in my area. We need to get together one day. I'm just gonna message people and be like, hey, you do motor vlogs in my area, you want to get together? Why not? So I've watched a couple, really people down south, but I've only watched one guy who's in my area that I know of. You know, I can visually see where he's riding past, and you know, that's my area. So who knows, maybe not, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know where the love, there's no love out here anymore. It's nothing but negative comments and hate. But no, I get a lot of love, and I appreciate all the people who give me love on my channel, man, because there's a lot more people that give me love than give me hate. So that I will say, I can't complain and say, you know, everybody hates. I'm not gonna play the victim, never will. And if people have an opinion, you know, let them say it. And when it came to the sticker stuff, all the people who were leaving jokes after that, my bad, I was just on edge a little bit. So I was just like, anybody leaving comments about stickers is like, they can get it too, you know. But you know, that's just how it goes. So I just want to spread positivity, and you know, I don't mind the dislikes. I really don't, because everybody's not gonna like what you put out there. You know, I'd rather people dislike than leave a comment, but I'd rather you leave a comment to express why you dislike certain things, you know? So, just like the dude, you know, and like I said, shout out to you again about the windscreen. He left a, it wasn't a negative comment, he just let me know, like, hey, your windscreen sucks. The Pug one is better. I mean, to sum it all up, and that's fine, you know, I mean, and I'm just like, cool, you know, I haven't tried the Pug windscreen, so I can't say, hey, nah, not in my opinion, but I don't have an opinion because I haven't tried it. So I will try it, and like I said, if it's better, great. I have no problem. I'm gonna keep it on here, you know. And just, I have 2 other windscreen, well, 3 other. I have the stock Power Bronze and this one, and the Pug one. You know, I end up selling one of them eventually, but I know I'm gonna have this bike for a long time. That's why I did so much stuff to it. And even if I do sell it, I'm pretty sure the value is higher than it was before, because all I did was add on, you know. I mean, granted, I did take away the fender, but who cares about that, you know? Nobody really cares about the fender. But yeah, so about to make it on in, about to you know, bring this vid to a close. It's been great. Again, this one was quick, it wasn't too long. You know, but yeah, just shout out to all the negative people out there. I hope your day gets better, you know, especially the guy who left that comment, because he didn't leave a comment just on that video. He left a comment on others. I just delete him. I'm not even gonna respond to him anymore, because why? You know, he's saying he has 200 accounts and he can just keep going. And get a life, bro, get a life. So for all you guys that are like that, get a life. I mean, nobody cares about that negative stuff. Be positive, and you know, that's about it. I love coming into my neighborhood. Look at these trees, they remind me of cherry blossoms. I don't know if you guys watch anime, but you know what you should know what cherry blossoms are, but they definitely remind me of them when I look up at them. So yeah, I'm a heavy anime watcher. But anyway, guys, take care, peace. I'll be back with another one.